Hello everyone, what's going on? I'm FlamingBurgers95, and I'm going to be bringing you some selected races from a war from my team, Team Harry Potter versus Lockdown, or LO. And to start things off, we're going to be an N64 BC, and I was appointed to be the bagger for this race. So this race I'm going to be back running, just trying to get shock or whatever, and try to get up and then dodge my teammates so that they can get up to the front. And Skype lagged my webcam a little bit more than usual, and I fail on purpose there to try to get back. So yeah, Skype was lagging my webcam, and this race captured really bright for some reason, so I'm really sorry for that. But I needed something from the first GP that we did decently on. And 3 races I'm going to show you. This one was the last race of the first GP, or the third one, I don't really remember, because this was from a little bit ago. But Damien, or Bellatrix, fell off there, and it's a 5v5, but someone from Lockdown had DC'd. So our lineup is, I think I'm Dobby, Damien is Bellatrix, Ashton is Magic, Termy is Snape, and Mute is Nova Potter G8. So our lineup is decent, but we still lost this war by a lot. But I'm just going to show you the races that we did well on. My webcam capture was really bright here, which is really weird. But Damien's in last, so he's going to try getting shock. And so I'm just going to try to get up there and maybe get a dodge, which we both hit that banana, which is really funny. And I'm going to try to get a dodge here after he bumps me into the wall. And I think I pull a star. Yeah, I pull a star. And I'm going to hold this until the first set of boxes where we decided that Damien was going to chain shock. And I can't talk today. And this is going the shock really changes the tables here. So I'm pretty sure they have top 2 or top 3 at the moment, which is you want to be in the front on N64 BC because it's a front running track. But this shock, we're trying to use it at a not predictable place. So I'm going to use my star. He's going to shock. I chain my star, and I get the bill. And you see Termy got shrunk Nova Potter G8's right there. I'm trying to star anyone, so I have the bill in 3rd, and they have top 2. And so yeah, I have the bill in 3rd, and so one of them's going to fail here, green snipe themselves, and so I'm going to have the bill in 2nd, which is oh, what am I going to do with this? And then so I'm going around this turn, and I look in my mirror, and this guy comes out of nowhere and scares the mess out of me. So I thought he was in a star or something, so I just used my bill, and it almost screws me over here. But I'm in 1st, going around the last spiral, and I'm going to get 1st this race. So that was a good race for me personally. I think my team, we got 1, 5, 6 or whatever. But other than that, it was a pretty good race. We did decently on it. We held our own with the shock. That was just the big thing about this war, though, was making sure that we got shocks and dodged. Which that's what came back to bite us in the end. So yeah, we got 1, 5, 6, 8, 9, which is not. I don't think that's a winning race, or if it is, it's not by a lot. But I just want to show that one because I had the bill in 2nd. And the next race I'm going to show is the epitome of a WTF race. So it's on Wario's Gold Mine, and it's the final race of the 2nd GP. And I start out in 8th because I was doing really bad this war, but everyone fails or gets really bumped. So we have 1-3. Termy's in 1st. He's going to attempt a front run. I'm going to try riding this guy, but he's going to fail. He's going to dodge it because it just fell in the crack. I probably should have used it there. That guy comes out of nowhere in a mega and megas me, and that pretty much screws over my whole race. And Damien's coming up in a star, and this is this is where everyone target shocks people on this track. And Mute almost bills me there, and I thought Damien hit a minecart, but he didn't. He just lagged out of it. And I get a star, so I'm going to hold this star until one of us pulls the shock, or we think they're going to target shock. And I think at this point we had somebody back there. I think Damien had dropped back and was trying to get it at this point, and he said that they had it. So we're going to try to predict a target shock on us. I think we had 1st at the time. I'm not quite sure though, because I spent most of my time in the middle of the pack. So I'm going to go on my star here, hoping that they try to target shock Mute or Termy, who's up there, and nope, they don't. But right as I get out of my start, there's the shock. So I made him use it a little bit late, but Termy actually got target shocked in the little eensy weensy crack, which I don't know. That's really weird. And I got the blooper, which is like, really? That's all I get. But oh my gosh, I almost got billed there. And they have top spots. I'm pretty sure they have top spots here because they held top spots pretty much this whole war, which I don't know. We knew we were going to lose coming into it, but I think we put up a decent fight. And my webcam lags a lot there because of the Skype call taking up most of my computer's memory or whatever. So I'm breaking another target shock here on Termy, I think. No, I'm not. I'm not. Just kidding. Just kidding. So I used my mega here because I thought I was going to hit the minecart. So use my mega, and I'm like, yeah, I'm going to get fourth. Like, we're going to get 4 or 5. And literally, right as I'm turning this corner, the bomb comes out of nowhere, and I get 6th. Like, what the hell? I don't even know where that came from. But you know what? I don't even know. And the last race I'm going to show you is taken from the second race of the 3rd GP, and it was on Shy Guy Beach. And it was really weird because the guy that had arranged the war after this race, because it was like the first race that they lost by a lot, and I'm pretty sure, or the guy that I was arranging the war with was like, "Can you pick better tracks?" And I'm like, "You've been picking Wario's Gold Mine, so you can't tell me to pick better tracks." But I just like green sniped the mess out of that guy, and I'm gonna fail here, but I'm gonna green snipe backspam this guy charging his mini turbo over the ramp, but I have to move out of the way because me will get greened if I stay there. But I'm in 7th now, and I'm like, yeah, shrooms, and I get the blooper, and I'm like, I hate that. I hate the blooper. You can say it's the best item in the game, but I always do. I don't think it's the best item in the game. It always trolls me. Like, I always get it at the worst possible times. Like last box on Raceway, it's like, gotta have that blooper. I hit a crab here, ha ha ha. So I'm golden, and I'm like, yeah, golden's most like broken item on this track. So I'm cutting off this whole thing. They have top 3, soon to be top 4, because this guy bills me almost. But I have more triple greens in 5th. Like, I hate getting mid-pack items. I get this TCU and accidentally that's to deter me. So I'm gonna back these greens. There's a blue shell, and I hit another crab. And here comes Damien in the bill, and I think they have shock at this point. We know they have it. So we're just trying to get dodges and everything, and the shock happens, and they dodge in a bill. There's a blue shell going for, I think we were in first. Yeah, Termy was in first. Termy gets blued. Damien and this guy are taking all the boxes. He gets a TC. Right as I get a box, I get billed. So I go backwards to get a box. I'm spamming it, and it's the bill. And I'm like, oh my gosh, go bill, go bill, go. I bill the guy, and then 2 of them fail on the line, and they get bottom 3, and I sneak 7th. So you'll see here, we actually did win this race by a decent amount. Yeah. So I want to thank you all for watching, and comment, rate, subscribe, and see you soon. Bye bye.